hope you all are doing good. Let's not wait for others. Let's see if others are joining. If not, yes, let me know if you guys can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So, Pawan, Sajid, Sharad, I think everybody would join. Till then, we can go ahead with the check-in question. So today's question is, what was the best part of the day? Yeah. So, yes. Anybody would like to go first? Yes, yes, Aisha. Go ahead.
Today I ate biryani. That was great, the best part.
Okay. Today you ate biryani. How are you feeling now?
Good, sir.
Thank you, Aisha. Thank you for sharing. Yes. Anybody else? Anybody you would like to share? Pawan, Sindhu, Umesh. Akhil. Nice. Let's know.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Night, sir, or night time. Sleeping. Sleeping is the best part.
Okay. No, no. Today, what was the best part for you?
Afternoon, sir.
Afternoon. Why?
I
Why?
slept.
Okay, you slept. Like slept. Okay. Not an issue, Akhil. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. We know that no, you like sleeping, but yeah, thank you for sharing. How was your day today entirely?
Yeah, it was good, sir. In the evening I went out with my friends, so
Okay.
I
Thank
feel
you.
very good.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing, Akhil. Yes. So, Umesh or Sindhu, anybody would like to share?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good
Umesh.
evening, sir.
Good evening.
Today I have met my friends, sir. That's the best part of today.
That was the best part. Okay, nice. It's good to hang out with friends here. Nice. So, yes, Umesh. So, how are you feeling now?
Fine, sir. Good,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank you, sir.
so much for sharing. Sajid came on the right time. Yes. So, yeah, Sajid, can you hear me? I'm not
Yeah,
able.
Shahid. Sorry for
Yes,
the delay. I was stuck outside. So,
not an issue. So, this was the question like, what was the best part of the day today? It was today.
actually, my mother went to school. Today is the half day for my mother. Let me introduce my mother is a teacher in excellent school. She went outside and I cleaned my home. It's looking nice now. That's what the best part of my day today.
Okay, awesome, yeah.
Thank you.
How are you feeling now?
Good and eager to know more further about JavaScript.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing. Okay, guys, so let's get started. So okay, let me just open this. Open with live server. And yes, so this is what it's there on my web page. So today's topic would be around anchor tags. Mm, Let me just go to one of the website. Yeah. So guys, so let's see here. If you click on any of the link here above, or if you click on the buttons that are there below here, it will take you to the respective page that is there, that is linked to that button. Okay, let's say here it is Facebook. If I click here, it will take me to Facebook page. If I click here, it will take me to LinkedIn page. So how do we make this? Okay, so for this, we will understand this is called as anchor tags. Okay, anchor tag. Okay, these are called as anchor tags. Okay, so anchor tag A opening tag for the A, the closing tag. Inside this we will be having href from where you are referring, for what link to you are referring. Okay, and whatever the text you will give here, that will be, let's say I have a big link. Let's say I have, www.google.com. Okay, I have this much big link here, but I don't want to put this big link here in the text. I want it to be a bit shorter. I just want to display that it is Google. The link is going to Google. So at that point in time, I'll just do this. I'll put here Google. I'll save. If I just check my application, see here, guys. If I click here, it will take me to google.com. See? Sorry, the link is let me add this website link. And now, if you guys see here, it takes me to that website. Everybody understood what is the work of anchor tag?
Yes, sir.
Anybody have any doubts, any questions? You guys can ask me. So guys,
No, sir.
yeah, yes, Sajid. Should I repeat it again?
Yeah. Okay.
Sure, I will repeat it once again. So guys, see here, if you go to any website, that website has links here. You can see these links. If I click on this link, it will take me to a different page. If I click on the buttons, if I click on the buttons here, if I click on Twitter icon button, it will take me to a different page. If I click on here, it will take me to the respective link or the website that is linked to this button. How do we make this? How do we get this here? Okay, so there is something called as anchor tag inside HTML. We have a opening tag and the closing tag, and inside this a we have href, where you will insert the link. Okay, let's say let me just put this website link here. You can put any website link that you want. Okay, I'm putting this website link, and here I'm adding like dream brain. Okay, if you just see my link here, my web page here, you can see as soon as I click on this dreamer dream, it will take me to this website. Yes. So guys, shall we just do this quickly? Add at least 3 links to your web page. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see what we can do now. So guys, everybody have understood how to add the image also. If I'm adding my image to the website, let's say, I want it like, just let me go to the website. See here, if I click on the image, if I click on this image, it will take me to the, it will take me to the blog post. These are the blogs that I have written. So if I'm clicking on this image, it will take me to the blog post. Okay, so the image itself is converted as a link here. How do I do this? So this part is let me just cover it up here. First of all, you copy the image address. You copy the image address of any image you want. Hopefully I think I don't have to teach that. Yeah, so what will you do is just remove this text here. We have a anchor tag, opening tag, and the closing tag. in between this anchor to anchor opening tag and closing tag, add the image tag gsrc, and this is a self closing tag. Yeah, just add the image tag. Now if you see the output, I have my image. Now you can see the cursor is also changed here. If I click on my image, it will take me to the it will take me to the respective image that I have added there. See, it will take me to the link. Okay, guys, everybody have understood this?
It's right.
Okay, shall we just do this, convert image to into a link? Because I've told you, you can take the images from Unsplash. Go to Unsplash, and from Unsplash choose any image that you like. Let's say you like this image. You can copy this image, copy image address, put this here. See? Okay, guys, let's move forward. Everybody, look at the screen, because this is important part. One last thing, here inside anchor tag. Let's say I'm going here. I'll give you a better example. See, let's see this is the website. Let's say I'm clicking on Facebook. See, it is opening in the new tab. It is not opening here itself. It is opening in the new tab. If I'm clicking on YouTube, it is opening in new tab. How do I do this now? So here there is something inside anchor tag. There is something called a target. Okay, we are targeting a blank tab. We are targeting a blank tab. We are targeting a blank window here. Okay, underscore blank target should be underscore blank. If you give this, it will open in a new window. See here, I'm just clicking here. It will open in the new window. Guys, understood this part?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so this one, this is a self-explanatory part. That's it about target, nothing else. Let's move forward, guys. See here, let's understand the positioning properties now. Let me just remove this. You guys don't have to remove this. Just I'm removing from see here, guys. Let me just create div element. Yeah, nothing inside the div element. And let me just create another div element. Now I'm going to explain this positioning properties, guys. This part is important, so hopefully everybody will listen to me. Don't code along with me, so that you guys should not mess up. Okay, I'll just give the IDs. ID to box one sec. ID equals to sorry, box one, so box two, box three. So guys, I have nothing here. I have box 1, box 2, box 3 ID. I'll just save it. If you see the web page, it is blank now. I'll give some styling now. Okay, these are all things. Let me just remove this. You guys don't have to remove. I'm just showing it to you. Let's say I'm selecting box 1. I'll give background color equals to, let's say, blue. Still you cannot see anything because the div element is empty. Div element doesn't have height and weight here, height and width. So I'll give some width equals to 100 pixels and height equals to 100 pixels. So this should be box 1. See, you can see the box here. Okay, so So here, this is for box 1. I'll do it for box 2 as well. Box 2, give some different color. Give some different color. Give box 3. Save. See here, guys. I have this 3 boxes. Yeah. So let's understand the positioning properties now. There are 3 types of positioning properties here. Mainly, there are 3 types of positioning properties. Let's say for the first box, what I'll do is I'll just type position. There are 3 properties. Okay. We have position relative, position absolute, position fixed. These are the 3 major properties that you can see. First is relative, position relative property. Okay, position relative property. Then if I'm moving this from, let's say, I'm moving this box from left, let's say 200 pixels. See guys, I've moved this box. Okay, I've given the position property as relative. I've moved this box. But these elements, these 2 boxes, these 2 div elements will think that this box is still here and they are not changing their position. Guys, understood? Or should I explain again what is relative property? Guys, at least yes or no. Have I lost my network? I think I have lost I've lost my network. Guys, you guys can hear
No,
me?
no, we can hear you straight.
Okay. So you guys
No,
have
sir.
You cannot hear me?
No, sir.
Or okay, you did not understood, is it?
Yes, sir.
I'll explain it one second. Okay, guys, positioning properties, it's self-explanatory properties because it is used to position any element on top of on the website, on the web applications. Let's say if you just go to our website, there are many elements here. Some of the elements are placed here, some of the elements are placed here. So positioning properties are used to place the elements on the website. So how will we move the elements? So first of all, to move the elements, we should type inside, we should select that box, whatever if you want to move the box, if you want to give the position to a box, then you will select a box. If you want to position an image, you will select image, or text. We can use the positioning property for any element. See, let's say position and positioning. I have mentioned here position, and I'll write here relative. Okay, I'll write here relative. Then what I'll do, I'll give the values. Like I want to move it from top, then I can move it from top. I'll give 20 pixels. If I want to move it from left, I'll give whatever value you want. I'm giving it now 200 pixels. See, the box is moved now. Till now, everybody have understood. Let me know any doubts
Yes,
or
sir.
questions. Okay, so this is how you will move the elements. Okay, so there is one more positioning property called absolute. Now guys, see here, if I'm moving it from left 200 pixels, you guys can see now. Okay, you guys can see now this box. Previously, relative property, when I was using position relative, this box moved, but these boxes did not move from their position. Okay, but when I'm using this absolute property, these boxes moved from their positions. So what I'm trying to explain is, when you use relative positioning properties, for other elements, This was the position of this element. Now this was the position before I used relative property and moved it. This was the position of the element. So this element, for these two elements are thinking that this box is still here in its original position itself. Okay, so that is why it is called as relative property. It is related to its original position. Yeah. So wherever this box is, let's say I'm placing this box here, let's say I'm placing this box here, this corner, but other elements will still think that it is in its original position. Everybody understood what is relative position now?
Yes, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Akhil?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Super. So guys, let me come to the relative property now. Let me move the box 2 now. This is the relative property that we have understood now. When in the relative property, like this box, even if you're moving the box, the other elements will think that this box is in the same position. If you're using absolute property, okay, this box will move from its position. Other elements don't care where the position is. Okay, let's see here. See here, I'm moving it absolute. See, other elements don't even care where the position is. Yeah. Other elements will think there is no element itself. There is no element itself around them. Even if I'm now making this, even if I'm removing this one. See, let me just give 20 pixels left 20 pixels. See guys, the box is moved, the box is on top, but other elements don't care where the box is sitting. Yeah, absolute property deals like this. Why this absolute property is used? See here, absolute property, the other for other element, it won't disturb other elements in the group. Let's say, see here, this is the one. Now, I've added this, this symbol here. I have added on there is a circles. Inside the circles I have added image. On top of that I have added this circle. So this circle is placed using the property called absolute. Yeah, position absolute. Guys, everybody have understood position absolute? Position relative, position absolute. Let me know if you guys have any doubts, any questions on this.
Understood, sir.
Understood?
Yes, Jay.
Yes. So one last positioning property is fixed property. Fixed property is nothing but, see guys, here you can see this WhatsApp messages and all. So I'm moving the entire page, but this element is sticked there. This element is sticking in its position. So this is what the fixed element will do. Let's say I'll increase the height of the boxes. See here, I have increased the height of the boxes, but this element is fixed in its position. Okay, I can move that element a bit more, 100 pixels. See, I'm scrolling it up, scrolling it down, but this element is fixed there. Okay, let's see. See, I'm scrolling it, I'm scrolling up, scrolling down, but this element is fixed here. You can see there is, for example, here, position relative. See, the box is moved, but other elements think that the box is here itself. Okay, this is how it works. Absolute, other elements don't care where the position is. Yeah, and it should not be sticky. I've not discussed about sticky, but fixed position property. The element will be fixed on uh, on the yeah on the page, on the window. Other elements will be Now, this element will be fixed here. Other elements don't bother about it, but the position, its position will never change if it is fixed. Guys, everybody understood relative, absolute, and fixed properties, fixed positioning property.
Yes, Shahid.
Awesome. I'll also explain the sticky or no need of sticky positioning property. If you guys are understanding, if you guys understood this positioning property, this is more than enough. Let me know if you guys have any doubts, any questions so far.
No, sir.
No? Super. Okay, now okay. Okay, guys, one last thing to discuss is, let's say, see here, I'm giving this positioning property as absolute. For this also I'll give the positioning property as absolute. See, both the elements are here. I'll just move them to left a bit, left 200 pixels, left 150 pixels. Yeah. See guys, this box, let me just change the color. See guys, one thing to explain, one last thing I'm explaining here. See here, red box is on top of blue box. What do I do in this case? What do I do in this situation now? I want this blue box to come on top of red box. How do I deal with it? Okay, let's say this, after this blue box also there are, after this, first is red box, then we have blue box. Let's say we have green box, then we have red box, then we have blue box. Like that, at last there is a blue box, but I want to bring it in the first position. I want it to appear, on top of all the elements. How do I do that? So guys, there is something called as z index. If you're giving z index value as 1, then you can see blue box is on top of red box now. If I give red box value as for if I give in the red box, if I give z index value as 2, see here, red box is on top of blue box now. Yeah. Hopefully you guys have understood the positioning properties and also the z index, why the z index is used. Anybody have any doubts, any questions, you guys can ask me.
No, no, sir.
Okay, so what you guys would do is, see here, I want you to keep one image. On top of that image, you guys have to put the button. See, let's say I have this image. On top of this image, you'll place the button here. Shall we do this? Simple task. After knowing these positioning properties, I think you guys would be able to do this. Let me just give you the solution for we did today. Yeah, whatever the task I told you. Let me just give you the solution for that. See here. Yeah, you can do it later. Just check my. Yeah.
Shahid, I have shared you the image.
Share me the image. Yeah, yeah, I saw it. Okay, superb, superb, Sajid, you got it. You got it, yeah, you did it. Superb.
Thank you.
Yeah, great job. Okay, 1%, superb. Okay, for others, just look at my screen. Let me just take that, pick some pictures, pick some photos, image. Yeah. Let me just take this picture from here, paste it here. Yeah. Now let me just add the button. Okay. Just mention submit. See here. Now if you see here, I have this button, I have this image over here. Now my task is to bring this button on top of this image. It can be anywhere on the image, it can be top, it can be anywhere. So what I'll do is I'll just go here. So for button, first of all I'll choose the button, and I'll give the positioning property as absolute. Yeah, I've given the positioning property as absolute, so the button is here. So what do I do now? I do is I want to move it left. Okay, I want to move it left now, that is in the minus. So what will I do is left 100 pixels. If I do just 100 pixels, you come here like this. If I do minus 100 pixels, you guys can see it goes there. So 100 pixels or more, I'll just make 70 pixels. See, came there. Now I'll push it from top, let's say 50 pixels. I'll bring it a bit more to bottom, 90 pixels. See, I'll make it 75 pixels, or I'll make it 65 pixels. See guys, I bought the button on top of image. So simple task. I just selected the button. I did not did anything to the image. I just selected the button. I gave the position property as absolute, and left I moved it minus. I did minus. I moved it from left. Yeah. Then I posed it from top. That's it. Hopefully you guys have understood how I bought this. Let me know if you guys have any doubts, any questions on this. Everybody understood what was the solution? Aisha, Akhil?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Akhil? Guys, see here. It's okay if you are, it's okay if you're making mistakes. As I told you in the beginning, it's okay if you're making mistakes. If you're making mistakes, you should be proud of it, because it means you are learning. And coding is all about making mistakes, trying challenges. Coding doesn't come with theory, it comes with practice. Yeah. So great job, guys, whoever have tried but not succeeded. It's okay, next time you can do better. But good job if you guys have tried. Let me know if you guys have any doubts, any questions so far. I'll help you out. It's time for rating. How was the class today? It was too fast, it was too slow. Whenever it is slow, you can you can stop me and you can say, go a bit faster. Whenever it is faster, you can stop me, you can say it is faster. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Aisha. You guys can give your rating in 1 to 10 on the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being lower and 10 being top. Thank you. Sajid and Akhil, you guys can give your rating. Thank you, Sajid. I think Akhil has a network issue. No issue, people. Thank you so much for joining.